Shocking turn on the small screen. Audiences who were once familiar with the image of a charming silver screen lover in 50 Shades were completely stunned when the male god appeared in a new role, a cold, haunted villain in the famous medical drama Doctors. This was not only an artistic turning point, but also a big bang that stirred up the media and global fans. From the halo of love to the mysterious darkness. If in 50 Shades he was a symbol of passionate love and irresistible attraction, then in Doctors he transformed into a completely opposite character. Evil, intelligent but dangerous, spreading obsession to the entire main line. This strong transformation is considered a big test of his acting ability, showing that he is not willing to be confined to the old image. Explosive reactions from audiences and experts. Immediately after the episode aired, social networks exploded with comments. "I can't believe this is the same person. He was born to be the villain." Critics called this the most shocking transformation of the year, affirming that he has surpassed the shadow of 50 Shades to prove his position as a real star. Fire once again, he showed Hollywood. The sweet lover of the past can now become a haunting villain that the audience cannot take their eyes off. Shocking behind the scenes. Not only on screen, the Doctors behind the scenes also caused a stir. According to the production crew, the decision to invite the 50 Shades actor to play the villain was a bold gamble. Initially, many people were worried that his millionaire lover image would be difficult to blend with the cruel character, but after only a few auditions, the director affirmed, "He was born to break all stereotypes. We needed a villain that made the audience both love and fear him, and he did it." Colleagues were surprised and admired. The co-stars in Doctors also could not hide their surprise. An actress shared, "I used to think he was only suitable for romantic roles, but witnessing it with my own eyes, I have to admit that this was a hauntingly creepy performance. There were scenes where the whole crew was silent because it was so real." Hollywood is stirred up. Since the news broke out, a series of major Hollywood film magazines have devoted their covers to this spectacular turn. Some articles called it a career rebirth, even comparing it to the legendary transformations of Heath Ledger or Matthew McConaughey. Fans everywhere have flooded the hashtag with praise, making his name once again climb the global trending list. Right finger clearly, from silver screen lover to haunted villain, he has proven that all limits in acting are only temporary, and Hollywood has another unpredictable trump card. The road ahead. Will the darkness continue? After the shock with Doctors, experts began to ask, will the 50 Shades male god dive deeper into the world of villains? Some sources revealed that many thriller and crime drama directors immediately sent him scripts inviting him to play complex characters, even the final boss, in major film projects. This could be an opportunity to open a new, brilliant but challenging chapter in his career. Fans are polarized, love or fear. Interestingly, the fan community is also divided into two factions. One side is excited about the transformation. He gives us goosebumps, but we can't take our eyes off him. The other side still regrets the romantic image of 50 Shades. We miss his gentleness, but we have to admit that he is so talented. This division accidentally turned him into the center of debate on social networks, and made that name even hotter. Critics' predictions. Cinema critics believe that this is not a lucky role, but a sign that he is maturing significantly. If he continues to exploit the dark side, he can become a typical face for complex villains, the type of character that is both hated and admired. One major newspaper even wrote, "He has made the word danger sexy." Fire. Whether he is a sweet lover or a haunting villain, one thing is for sure. The audience will have to talk about him for a long time. Response from the 50 Shades god himself. Faced with the backlash, the 50 Shades god finally broke his silence. In a special interview, he frankly shared, "I know people are used to seeing me as a romantic, emotional character. But as an actor, I don't want to just walk on a safe path. I want the audience to love, fear, and even be confused about my character." A message to fans. He also did not forget to send a message to his loyal fans. I understand that there are people who will remember the old image, but please believe that every new step is to prove that I can do more. Thank you for always being by my side, whether I am a lover or a villain on screen." Those sincere words immediately calmed many opposing opinions, and at the same time made fans admire his courage and desire for change. Hollywood shakes again. In just a few hours, excerpts from the interview have covered social networks. Hashtags like #from lover to villain, #doctor's shock, #50 Shades star climbs straight to the top of global trends. The media called this a smart, humble and challenging response, affirming that this male god is no longer simply a silver screen lover, but has become a versatile acting icon. Sparkles. And now, all of Hollywood has only one question: how will he surprise the world next time? International media joins in, BBC Variety reports simultaneously. Immediately after the Doctor's episode aired and the interview went viral, a series of reputable media channels immediately published their analysis. TV BBC Entertainment opened with a shocking headline. From multi-millionaire lover to creepy villain, the unexpected turn of the 50 Shades star. The article commented, "This is one of those rare acting transformations that can make the entire film industry stop to pay attention. He not only transcends the shadow of 50 Shades, but also proves that he can take on heavy, iconic roles." Newspaper Variety called this a career-defining villain role. They compared this transformation to Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight. It's hard to believe that the male god who once captivated millions of female audiences would now transform into a haunting fearmonger. This could be a key step, turning him into a bright face for future crime, psychological and thriller projects. A new milestone for his career. From Hollywood to Europe, compliments poured in. Major film studios were said to have quickly contacted him to invite him to a series of large-scale film projects. A producer even revealed, "We see in him the potential to become a symbol of a new generation of actors, flexible, bold and unpredictable." Fire from silver screen lover to haunting villain, now he not only shocks audiences, but also makes the entire entertainment industry admit, a true star is reborn. 50 Shades actor shocks global audiences with villainous turn in Doctors. London, the star, once known for his charming lover image in the 50 Shades series, has surprised audiences worldwide by appearing in the famous medical drama Doctors as a ruthless and haunting villain. In the recently aired episode, his character is described as intelligent, cold but dangerous, bringing a completely different shade compared to his previous romantic image. Critics called this a spectacular turn, affirming that this star has escaped his old shadow to prove his versatile acting ability. The audience is divided in opinion. Some said this was a role that gave them goosebumps, while others still regretted the familiar gentle image. However, this appearance immediately brought his name back to a prominent position in the international entertainment industry. Major magazines such as Variety and The Hollywood Reporter commented that this could be a turning point that redefines his career, opening up many new opportunities for a star who is already too familiar with the spotlight. From love icon to creepy villain, 50 Shades star revives career with Doctors. Los Angeles, known worldwide for his romantic male image in the 50 Shades series, the star once associated with seductive looks and hot love scenes has now made a spectacular transformation, transforming into a haunting villain in the medical drama Doctors. Variety assessed this as not just a role, but a new artistic statement of the actor. From being framed in the image of a millionaire lover, he chose to take a risk, putting himself in a dark, scary, but attractive role. And the result, the audience was both stunned and excited. Critics compared this transformation to Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight, or Matthew McConaughey when he gave up romantic comedies to move to Dallas Buyers Club. He is on the right track to redefining his entire career, one expert commented. The praise has been pouring in from the international media. This role proves that he is not just a box office star, but a real actor, willing to take risks to explore the depth of the character. Hollywood is currently boiling. Many thriller, crime and psychological projects have quickly come forward. A source revealed, he could become the most sought-after villain of the next decade. Fire with Doctors, he not only surprised the public, but also laid the foundation for a new chapter in his career, where each role can be a shock and a legacy.